Hey everybody, it's Ann Kaplan from Mommy, your mama resource from conception to college. Wherever you are in your mothering journey, we are here to support you. Conception, pregnancy, birth, postpartum, momming, toddler life, you name it, we are here for you. And what we're talking about this week is energy, specifically mommy's energy, specifically adult people's energy, and how do we feel when we are dealing with the vicissitudes and needs of our life, okay? Whether you're pregnant, whether you're having a baby, whether you already have kids, whether you're not even a parent at all. This pertains to everybody. But I'm talking to you mamas who feel like we are dragging ass all day. I used to feel that way constantly. I felt like I was telling a friend recently, like I used to feel like I was carrying the world's heaviest sack of crap on my back, dragging it around with me all day long. And until I really figured out what was going on with me and sorted it out, I could not get away from it. And once I did figure it out and sort it all out, it felt like I just put it down and walked away, and I was light as a feather. If this sounds like you, if it sounds like something you wish you could have, I want to talk to you guys today, because I hear all the time from mamas and from all my clients, I'm so tired. I'm just so damn tired. I'm just so tired. I just need to get some sleep. I'm so tired. And oftentimes it's because, hey, we're moms, right? Sleep deprivation, whatever. And I used to just think that like feeling like this, feeling so run down, spending all of my time feeling like I had like gotten run over by a Mack truck, that was just life as a mom. And also I was getting into be middle age and all of that stuff. And I just felt like, hey man, not as young as I used to be. I've popped out 4 kids. Like, what did I expect? Life is brutal, right? The first thing I want you guys to know from this broadcast is it doesn't have to feel that way. I had no idea how depleted and run down and exhausted my body was until it wasn't anymore. Like, I forgot what it felt like to actually wake up and be ready to jump out of bed. I forgot. Okay, so the first thing I want you guys to know is like, it doesn't have to feel that way. If you spend all day, every day feeling like you just want to crawl in bed and take a nap, that's not normal, even if you are sleep deprived a little bit from having kids. Now, moms with newborn babies, we're tired, okay? You just need to take a nap. We all know that. But if you're the kind of person who has a pretty regular sleep schedule at this point, maybe it's not what you'd love it to be, but you're getting sleep. Maybe you even get to take a nap every day, like some of us lucky moms, and you still feel super, super tired. Ask yourself, like, is this really normal? Is this due to sleep deprivation? What if it's not because you're tired? What if you're not tired? What if your low energy is from something else? And oftentimes we don't even look at that, okay? So I want to talk about the big things that it could be besides sleep deprivation. And once again, if you are sleep deprived, God love you. I feel you so much. Try to take a nap. Work on getting that kid to sleep through the night and letting you have some rest. But this is more than that. And your energy always, even if you are sleep deprived, your energy always is a reflection of way more than how much sleep you're getting. That's only one piece of the puzzle. So I want to talk about the things that I see so often with my clients that go kind of like you brush it under the rug and you just think, I'm tired. My life is exhausting. Of course I'm exhausted. These things are signs and things that I want you to ask yourself. Like, have you had your thyroid checked? It's a very, very simple blood test. And depending on what your insurance is, it's probably free, or if not, it's super cheap. And you can find out, like, maybe your thyroid's messed up. One of the most common things that triggers thyroid issues is giving birth and being pregnant. I have hypothyroidism, and I was completely fine until I got pregnant with my 3rd kid. And my midwife felt my thyroid gland and was like, this doesn't feel right. Let's get you tested. I had no idea I had hypothyroidism. And since then, my hypothyroidism got worse until I figured out how to take care of it. So ask yourself that, like, maybe you just need to get some blood work done and find out, like, are you low on some sort of essential vitamins? Are you maybe struggling with your thyroid? It's really, really, really common, you guys. So thyroid is number 1. Number 2 is your nutrition. Nutrition. How many times have we say or heard people say you are what you eat? Okay, we think about that in terms of like, oh, if you're fat, it's because you ate fat, or if you're not healthy, it's because you don't eat healthy, or if you don't look pretty, then it's because of what you eat. Screw all that stuff. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like your energy throughout the day is a huge reflection of what you're putting into your body, okay? If you're eating big meals and sparingly throughout the day, if you're skipping breakfast, if you're not eating regularly throughout the day, that's going to affect your energy. If you're eating lots of carbs and lots of sugar, that's going to affect your energy. We know that eating protein throughout the day, frequently throughout the day, makes a huge, huge difference. And that's one thing that I always look at when my clients are complaining about energy. Like, what are you eating? How often are you eating? And how much are you eating? Because that can make a huge difference, okay? It makes a huge difference just in a small frame of just looking at your day, and it makes a huge difference in the long term too, in your skin, in your hair, in how much energy you have every day of your life, all of those things, and in your mood too, which brings me to the third thing I want to talk to you guys about, which is your mood. Are you depressed? Ask yourself if you're depressed, because depression often shows up in fatigue, okay? When your life has beaten you down, or you feel like your life has beaten you down, and all you have to look forward to today is more stuff that's going to make you feel frustrated and sick of your life, it's pretty hard to feel pumped to get out of bed. Depression is real. Depression affects a lot of people, and depression often looks like tired. Depression often looks like low energy, okay? So ask yourself that. And maybe you're not clinically depressed. Maybe you're just bummed out. Maybe you're just in a low mood. Maybe you just are unhappy in your life and you need some help that way. That's fine. Ask yourself, like, what is my emotional state? Because if you think that your energy is not tied to your emotions, that makes no sense at all. We know that that's not true, okay? So that's point 3. I want you to think about thyroid. I want you to think about nutrition. I want you to think about your mood, your emotions, possibly depression. And then I want you to think about your life. Are you overwhelmed? Are you totally run down? Are you spread too thin? All of those things, okay? Because those things are really, really, really important. And they're things that I know for me personally, I used to just accept. Like, this is just what it means to be the mother of 4 kids. Like, I'm an indentured servant. There's no hope for me until my children move out of my house. And I need to just stop complaining about it because there's nothing I can do about it. There's no way to make it better. There's no way to change my situation. I'm just going to be tired and run down and feel like a shell of a human for the next 18 years. And the most important thing, if you get nothing else out of this broadcast today, I want you to hear is that's not true. It doesn't have to be that way. If you feel like you're dragging ass all day long, ask for help. Tell me. I can help you troubleshoot this stuff. Talk to your doctor. Talk to your mental health care provider. Talk to your partner if you have a partner. Don't think that your unavoidable fate as an adult woman in this society, and particularly one with children, is to just feel like a shell of a woman, like a used up piece of crap that is exhausted and run down all the time. That is not true. It does not have to be that way. And I am living and breathing proof that it is possible to go from someone whose secret, most fondest desire in life is for everyone to just go the freak away and take a nap, to a kind of person who believes in your potential, enjoys your life, jumps out of bed in the morning with enthusiasm, and has the energy to go from morning till night without stopping, not because you're pushing yourself, but because you actually have the motivation and enthusiasm and energy to do it. So I want that for everybody. I want everyone to feel that way. I don't want you guys to feel the way I used to feel 2 years ago. Reach out to me if you have problems. On Thursday, I'm going to be talking even more about how can we flip these concepts that we feel about ourselves of indentured servitude and just resignation to a horribly exhausting fate. How can we change that? How can we improve our situation? And tomorrow, it's my baby mama day. I'm going to be talking to all of you new mamas and pregnant mamas about how to take care of your energy levels when you're pregnant, when you just had a baby, all of that stuff. And if you're in the private client group, you're going to get a 4th broadcast this week. That's all just specially curated for you of tips and tricks to improve your energy. Love you guys so much. Don't drag ass this week. Reach out, get help, believe in your possible future of happy, energized reality, and I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Bye.